Yes,
What?
Oh my
Let's go get cockroach.
because you
Basically,
see,
his room is
it's not
infested
infested.
with
It's not infested. There is a single. It is a single cockroach that has
it's a
Okay.
curse.
You
come
are
back.
scared of cockroach and you want Mirza to help you?
Not really, actually. I always capture it
Yes.
myself, but then I want him to bring it far enough so I can film the cockroach.
He
Okay.
Then
once
I-
called us to his room just to catch a cockroach, but we are running late for lab.
Okay, that was a very good
Yes,
time.
man.
You know what? I am Yanwei because I'm so scared of cockroach and I will die if a
okay, miss.
cockroach land on my body.
I mean, okay, miss.
Basically, I'm
Okay, listen to this story. Right? The first
Uh-huh.
encounter, right? The first encounter. Imagine just waking up to see a cockroach on your chest.
No, never. I don't want that experience. Never.
Yes, I mean, I'm not that afraid of cockroach, but if I saw it
It
at a
was
distance,
on your
it,
it was on your chest.
it was literally sleeping on me the entire night.
What the hell? Oh my god.
You can only imagine how traumatizing that morning was.
I have goosebumps now. I'm ugh. I no wonder.
But I captured this particular cockroach on that first time, and I brought it out to my room
With
and
your
let it
bare
free.
hands.
No, I took a box
no,
and
no,
a
no.
we took a box and a cardboard
Uh-huh.
foundation thing.
Okay.
So and then that very same night at like 1 a.m. the same cockroach reappeared and like it ran the same path that it did in the morning, so I definitely knew it was the same cockroach. And I captured it again and I put it
Uh-huh.
all the way at V4.
Uh-huh.
You.
And then and then a few
It's a
days
good
later,
thing that you don't kill it.
a few days later, yesterday morning only, I woke
Uh-huh.
up and it's right beside my bed and it looks like the same cockroach and like my room is so clean. Like what the only person that will come here is this particular cockroach because it's like this home or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So in the end, I decided to capture it and film myself, film me and film Miza killing it
You
to
don't
mark the end.
Just spray. Got reset. Got chill talks.
but I cannot stand cockroach at all. I find this so relatable, but you have the courage to kill it, so good job.
But now I have repercussions for killing a cockroach thanks to my lab demonstrator.
But that cockroach is a pervert. Out of
Why?
any other place that it can sleep, it chooses to sleep on your chest.
Precisely,
So
like
that cockroach is a pervert.
I did my research on cockroach. Like they're not supposed to go near humans. Even if they do, they will notice and they will scurry away. But no, this one
Attracted to you.
precisely like I remember that particular night I felt something crawling on me.
You
But
are a
I
cockroach magnet. You know.
I thought it was like an ant or something like that, but nope.
Because the cockroach knows you can make good soups.
Oh god, well, why come to me? Literally, the floor below me has a pantry that looks like Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. Why doesn't it go there? Why does it come to my room of all places? I have nothing.
Yeah. My house. My
Yeah.
house.
Yanwei is now taken. Okay,
No,
so don't disturb Yanwei, or else the cockroach will be so angry they're gonna attack you guys after this. Okay, so don't
I
mess
killed
with
it already.
Yanwei. His bodyguards are the cockroaches. Okay, let's start. Our lecture today will be 1 hour only. We're going to continue with an outline of your essay. So remember last week I taught you compare and contrast essay, but it's just the theory. I did not ask you to come up with an outline on your own. I did not ask you to come up with the contents, with the paragraph whatsoever. I gave you the examples. I gave you the theory. I gave you the tips and the ways to do it. So now I want you to come up with paragraphs, with outlines of your essay. So I'm going to give you a topic, okay? And then you need to provide me with the outline. So remember last week I told you that there are two arrangement that you can use in order to write your compare and contrast essay. The two ways are the block arrangement, subject by subject, and point by point. So when I give you the topic later on, it is up to you whether to use the first method, point by point, or the second method, subject by subject. It is totally up to you as long as you have the content paragraphs, you have all necessary paragraphs, as long as you have at least minimum 5 paragraph. But then for this for this task, you don't have to write an essay just yet. I just want you to come up with an outline.
Outline.
Okay, just an outline. So like this one, something like this. Let me show you. This is from last week's lecture. Wait a second. Ish.
Hello.
Hi,
Yeah.
wait a
Sorry,
second.
the internet cut. That was a moment of silence.
No. I'm sure I'm uploading this
I see.
slides.
Upload.
And yeah.
Hey, wait, didn't we go through this last week already?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just want to show you the outlines.
I see.
This is
Also-
what you're supposed to do today.
Also, Miss, what happened to the thing about the debate team?
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that one. Shoot. It's
I'm
okay,
really
but I
sorry.
already informed Miss Iza.
Uh-huh.
I already informed Miss Iza because we have some ACE Force members who are in debate team, and Miss Iza told me that she will give me an update on that.
How convenient. I'm also in ASOS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can ask. You have a WhatsApp group for ACE Force members, kan?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, you do.
Yeah, because Miss Iza told me that they are ACE Force members who are also a debate team members.
But why didn't you tell me that earlier, Miss? Why did I have to infiltrate electrical engineering to know that?
Because I did not know. I asked Miss
You know, you
Iza.
can just ask, right?
I know, but I only caught wind of this when I entered the other class.
Okay, so example, debate on why cockroach love Yanwei.
No.
So
Yeah.
we are not discussing argumentative essay yet. If we are discussing argumentative essay, then maybe we can discuss on why cockroach loves Yanwei, whether cockroach
Right.
loves Yanwei or not, and then provide points on that. But now it's more on compare and contrast. So here you can download the slide. You know it. You know that.
Yes.
Right? You know that, right? You can download
Yeah.
the slide from BBB. There's like an
Really?
arrow there. Can you see? This small arrow. Jump, jump, jump. You cannot see because the slides are black. The background. Here. Can you see a small downward arrow on your left hand side?
Small downward arrow on my left-hand side.
Oh.
Downward.
Can you see it?
Yeah, download the original presentation.
Aha.
Wait, where? Nani?
Under
Just-
Madam Hadiza Khalid's name tu. Yeah.
It's bottom
that's
left.
That's a
Anyway.
tiny, tiny button. It's black. I barely
Yes,
see it.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
But it is not that clear because this slide's backgrounds are dark, so it's harder for you to notice, but that's the arrow.
All right, got it.
Okay,
The more you
so
know.
if you don't want to download this from the Uland webpage, you can download it from BBB itself. It will be easier. Okay, all right.
All right.
So now let's proceed to the outlines. Okay, so sample outlines. I gave you these examples already last week, but in case you forgot, this is what an outline looks like. This is how an outline looks like. This is an outline if you're using point by point, and another one is an outline if you're using subject by subject. But then remember what I told you last week. If you are using subject by subject, you need to break the first body paragraph into two, and then break the second body paragraph into two, so that you can have enough number of paragraphs for your essay, since we need a minimum of five.
Fine.
Okay, but then if you're using point by point, you can use this outline straight away, no problem. Okay, so the title of our essay, you don't have to write an essay, just an outline, but the title of the essay would be on expectation versus reality. Expectation, not versus. Expectation and reality. Kalau versus, it's like an argumentative essay kan. Expectation and reality. You have to compare and contrast your version of expectation and reality. I don't want to limit what kind of situation that you have to compare. It's up to you. Okay, it's up to you. I don't want you to give an exact situation because I guess that will limit your creativity. So now the general title will be on expectation versus reality. So your essay, at first, the first thing that you need to do is you need to think of a situation of an expectation and reality that you want to compare and contrast. For example, your expectation and reality of a university life. Okay, or
All right.
you want to be more precise, you want to be more specific. You can say, you can choose expectation and reality of life in UTP. That is more specific
Yes.
if you want to be specific. Okay, if you don't want to be specific, then it's okay, you can leave it to be a bit more general, doesn't matter. Or you want to compare and contrast expectation versus expectation and reality of MCO, of going for a vacation in blah blah blah. Okay, can before we experience it, we have this, we imagine how it's gonna look like, how it's gonna feel like. But then when we actually experience it, it might be a bit different from what we imagine. So you can compare and contrast those expectations and reality. The exact situation, it is up to you. Okay, expectation
All
and
right.
reality of Bandar Sri Iskandar. Okay, maybe, okay, let's talk about expectation and reality of living in Sri Iskandar. Have you been out of UTV yet?
Yes, I
Yes.
have.
Okay, so you've seen Sri Iskandar. Okay, let's talk about
Uh,
expectation and reality
I
of
mean, my, ex-
living
my
in
expectation was pretty accurate already, so
Sri Iskandar. It's okay if your expectation and reality is somehow accurate, then you can use it for your similarity.
I see.
Okay, but then of course lah, there's gonna be differences, can. So if let's say you
yeah.
have more similarities, it's okay. You can have two body paragraph on similarities, and only one paragraph on differences. Doesn't matter. So your expectation, Aziz, hyper modern city with starship buildings. Really, that's what you expect Sri Iskandar to look like? Okay, I guess you were up for
Well,
disappointment then.
Oof.
reality jungle.
Okay, so expectation and reality of living in Sri Iskandar. Your expectation, give me example.
Rice,
Expectation
rice
first.
field.
What is the first
All
aspect?
right.
The food? Yeah, okay, we can talk about the food. How can we have flying cars in Sri Iskandar? We don't even have flying cars in Malaysia, in the world.
Expectation, having a
Okay,
lot of at least entertainment centers or something. Reality,
okay.
we
But
got
then let's talk
McDonald's,
about
billion. That's
let's
all.
talk about the food first. So you expect Sri Iskandar to be what? All nice
um,
cars for Grab.
I expected more traditional kampong style cooking, and that's basically what I got.
Okay, so the food, you expect the food to be limited, I guess.
Not really. I didn't say that. Oh yeah, wait. I expected to eat a lot of nasi Melayu, which is true.
Expected it to be
To eat a lot of nasi Melayu.
okay. Many Melayu style cooking. Okay. So first you expected Sri Iskandar to have many Melayu style of cooking. Many Melayu style restaurant lah. Many Melayu style restaurants, and then but then you expect Sri Iskandar to have more coffee shops. We don't have a decent coffee shops in Sri Iskandar except Mac Cafe,
Yes.
right? We don't have a
Yeah.
proper a coffee shop. No, we don't.
Time to improvise. Make your own coffee.
Uh,
Not shop,
your
but stall,
coffee
I
and
guess. Okay.
yes.
Technopreneurship. Korang ni suka distracted kan? We're talking about food now, and then now you want to talk about technopreneurship. Apa?
Yeah, making
the
your own
relation?
stall. Entrepreneurship.
We have
But
a
it
mall
doesn't.
here,
It's not even.
Africa, but maybe
Yeah.
you don't consider it a mall.
Yeah. Billion doesn't count as mall. Tesco doesn't count as mall. You need the
You know
mall.
what? I have this one international student back then, last few semesters, and then he asked me if there is a mall in Sri Iskandar, and I said, yeah, we have a mall in Sri Iskandar. Name of the mall is Billion, and he was so excited, because there is a mall. He was so excited, and the name of the mall Billion somehow excite him even more.
Oh boy.
And then he went to Billion, and then he came back to see me, and it was like,
Disappointed.
Madam, it's not a mall, and it is so disappointing because the name is Billion. I expected it to be like Pavilion or something. Because Pavilion and Billion, they rhyme, so I thought it's pretty similar, but no. I forgot to warn him. But it's better than not having anything at all, right?
I mean, different people have different needs, I would say.
Yeah.
Different
How can-
expectations, different
How
standards.
can he expect a billion to be like Pavilion?
I guess in
I mean,
entertainment kind
one
of
can
view.
always dream.
But then there is a karaoke in Billion, there's a
Mhm.
bowling alley in Billion, there's even a
Yeah.
salon in Billion. So
Yeah.
I guess the necessities are there. It's not that
Mm.
proper, but it's there. So if you are desperate enough, well, you can go.
Desperate enough.
Well,
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't have a cinema too. When I first came here,
mhm.
I asked if there is a cinema around, and they said, yeah, it's in Billion. I was like, what? In Billion? And then I was surprised because, I'm not trying to be like double standard or anything, but I did not expect Billion to have cinemas and also bowling alley. Okay, let's talk about food. Okay, food first. Food just now, some say that they expected Sri Iskandar to have more coffee shops, and then expected Sri Iskandar to have more food, more restaurants. Okay, but then the reality is we technically have no proper decent coffee shops at all. And then the food, I guess, is not that much. Okay, the restaurants are pretty limited. Basically, they serve the same thing, so it's not that variety. Okay, so that's the reality. Okay, you compare and contrast. And then second, we can talk about entertainment. Okay, we can talk
Entertainment.
about entertainment. So Billion, karaoke, bowling alley, and cinemas is under entertainment. So entertainment, you expected Sri Iskandar to have nothing, kan? Kan tadi ramai yang macam surprised that Billion have a cinema. Okay, so in the aspect of entertainment, you expected Sri Iskandar to have no
Entertainment.
no entertainment at all.
Instead, I found myself passing my free time murdering cockroaches.
Entertainment to have no cinema, to have no bowling alley. Okay, basically no entertainment at all, or very limited very limited places for entertainment. But then when you are here, when you came here, you have all this. Okay, well, you can explain lah. It's not that proper. It's not that big. It's not that huge. It's not that it's not that huge, but we still have them. Okay, we still have bowling alley, we still have cinemas, we still have karaoke. Apa lagi? Apa lagi yang ada dekat Sri Iskandar besides all this? Yang tu je kot. Kan? Yeah. Okay. And then what else? We talk about food, we talk about entertainment. Third, I need another one.
Environment.
Environment, okay.
Let's see. What did I expect out of UTP?
So
in
environment,
Surikanda?
lots of monkeys. So first, your expectation. Expectation first. Expectation on the environment of Sri Iskandar.
I thought I would come to a place where, like you would have to go to the old style toilet, the one that is just a hole in the ground. But I'm like, oh wow, they have toilets, like proper toilets.
Okay. But then
Whoa, 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 that's
this
a bit
one is
too.
on
Wow, that's
Sri Iskandar,
terrible.
not on UTP.
Oh,
After this, we
that's
talk
so
about UTP,
low.
okay?
Yanwei, your expectation is too low.
Trust me, dude, I've been to some sketchy toilets, man.
You guys can't wait to roast UTP, eh?
Well,
Right now, we are
we've
talking
already
about
done
Sri
that.
Iskandar, okay? Right now, we're talking about Sri Iskandar. After
What?
this, we will
Wait.
discuss on UTP specifically, okay?
Toilets in Azia says toilets in V5 is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll agree. It actually can
Yes.
flush. It's amazing.
Yes.
Okay,
That's a
environment
good
is Sri
thing.
Iskandar. Environment is Sri Iskandar first.
And it's clean. Toilet
I know,
clean.
right?
Yes,
so
thing
clean.
ever.
Like the
Gentle.
walls,
guys.
All boys can relate.
Africa, I
Toilet
expect Sri
clean.
Iskandar.
the walls are
I
free of
expect
diarrhea.
Sri Iskandar kinda old school, okay? But
Mhm.
turns out it was quite okay, kan? I mean, Sri Iskandar is quite okay. It's not that old school. It's not that secluded, kan? Okay,
I know,
another one.
right? There's cars here.
Another one.
People uh, expectation. See a monkey. Reality, you really see monkey.
You don't
Miss,
see monkeys in Sri
like
Iskandar. You see monkeys in UTP, right?
like like Miss.
I've seen monkeys, literally.
I expected to see like a lot of rumah papan, but what do you know? They actually use concrete to build here. It's amazing. It's exceeded my expectation
Okay,
by so
so
much.
Oh my
your
goodness,
point is similar.
Janwei.
Your point is similar to Afika.
They have electricity. Can you believe it?
That's too
Oh,
much.
come on. Janwei, it's just too low. I mean, this. Come on. They also know decency or like up to date. Just a bit.
Uh,
It's not that old school. That old school.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
another point for environment in Sri Iskandar. Your expectation?
I haven't.
Mm,
I expected to see some like orang asli here and there, but I haven't seen anyone so far.
oh my goodness.
That's ridiculous. Because we're not in the middle of a jungle. Hello.
Yeah. Oh my
I
gosh.
mean, there are
Dude,
trees.
I mean, you're so. I could say you're just so judgmental.
This is just a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a pig in UTP. There's pigs in UTP.
I haven't seen.
Six families in UTP.
For real, like wait,
Yes.
pigs or boars?
But I guess you have to be careful, but don't disturb them lah. I guess they're not going to disturb humans as well. I've met them, I've encountered them few times, but they
Wow.
did not disturb humans at all. If they see you, they'll just run away.
Oh,
I've
man.
been confronted by a monkey and never been, never seen a pig before, like in the campus.
Wait, Miss? Is it a pig or is it like a wild boar type? There's a difference.
There's a pig, there's also wild boars.
Wait, so there's a like pink colored pig
Yeah,
running
both.
around here.
Yeah. I saw the pink colored pig. I also saw the wild boars
Interesting.
around campus. Yeah.
I think I know what Yen is trying to do.
Oh my
If it's a pig,
goodness!
you know what?
No,
You know
please
we can
don't do
make.
anything stupid.
You know we can make cock.
Oh yes.
Next week he's going to complain about his bones breaking again.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now let's
And
talk
then-
about expectation and reality in UTP.
Oh my goodness. Cock, we have to literally babysit this grown ass dude.
Hey! I don't think I'll break bones fighting some pigs. Alright, Longkang was a formidable opponent, but I think I can take a boar.
Bro, you're 180 cm and you got your bones fractured by
Hey,
Longkang. And I can't trust you even like go near a pig.
I dare you to fall into that longkang, alright? It was a hard longkang, alright? It wasn't soft. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Yes.
Ta-da. Dun, dun, dun,
Yes,
Are you done with your
dun,
conversation?
dun, dun.
yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay, let's respect the session, okay? Because I am discussing on what matters. Please, if you want to have a personal conversation, the two of you, don't do it in my BPP.
All right, sorry.
Okay, now let's talk about expectation and reality in UTP.
Uh-huh.
In UTP, expectation and reality in UTP.
Okay,
Alright, yeah.
okay. One honest one is I didn't expect ETB to be so big. Yeah,
So the
But
expectation, you
I
expect it
knew,
to be smaller.
I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was that big. Yeah.
So first,
I
we can
said
talk about the rooms.
the rooms are wow.
Number two, I guess the facilities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, the
Three,
facilities.
maybe internet connection. Or maybe
Surprisingly good, I would
food.
say.
Okay.
Mm,
Hygiene,
good.
showering.
Right.
Hygiene.
I mean cleanliness in UTP, is it? Hygiene of the food, cleanliness of the food.
I think they just mean like
Lala.
the structures and the facilities in general.
No, Lala. Something.
Okay. So let's talk about the room first. So you expect the room to be smaller.
No, it's quite satisfying.
Yeah, like
Okay, but
it's
then when you came in, you were surprised because the rooms are pretty big for two people, right?
Yeah.
decent. I would say decent.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
Good furnishing.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then it's fully furnished. You have your tables, you have your study tables, you have your cupboards, you have
Good view.
your beds, your mattress and everything. It's very comfortable. So you
Yeah.
expect everything to be not that good, right? Because it's a hostel. So of course lah, hostel
Mhm.
usually they don't really they don't really maintain whatever there is in the room, and then sometimes even the
Yes.
fans are very wobbly, the cupboards, but you cannot close the cupboards properly because like the hinges and everything are like loose, all that.
Plus, when you're max your volume up, your housemates they can't even hear a thing.
Uh-huh.
That's
Unless
a
Okay,
plus.
that would be on rooms, and then the second one, what was the second one just now?
Good.
hygiene
Eh,
The facilities.
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 Sorry.
Yeah, the facilities. What was your expectation?
Well,
Um,
it's Petronas, so I wouldn't expect like very low. It's literally high technology, cutting edge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You expected a cutting edge technology in all the facilities?
Yeah. It's Petronas, so I never think that
Okay.
low.
no, for me, I would say that I expected a lot of academic related facilities, but I didn't expect so many sport and recreational facilities as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a good one. You expect everything to be
Mhm.
very academic, but then we have many other things, many
Yes.
other types of facilities, especially on sports and recreational. You have tennis
Mhm.
court, you have futsal, you have badminton court, swimming pools, gyms, and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought this place is going to be full of study kids, but apparently that's not the case.
Okay. I expect shuttle bus 24/7. Okay, so well, shuttle bus is only available from I'm not sure when, but definitely it is not
Eight
24/7.
until yeah.
Okay, I expect there would be a chess club here. I guess there is a chess club.
Oh,
If
there
there
is.
aren't,
There
you
is no
can build
such
up.
chess
You
club.
can. There isn't any club that you're interested. You can create a club.
Yeah, but it is not that easy. There's like a paperwork that you need
Yeah.
to complete. You need
Yeah.
to have certain number of members, and then you need to ask for approval and everything. I'm an advisor
Yeah. I
of
need an advice there
of
as
an
well.
archery club. So if you are interested in archery, you can ask me. I mean, not ask me anything about archery, but ask me on the club. Okay,
Mhm.
because
I
I'm one
see.
of the advisors. So if you are interested in joining, you can let me know. I can add your
Mhm.
name. Okay, but then I guess we have a chess club. We have so many clubs. You just need to approach the members or you need to approach the advisors. That's all.
If I remember
Yes.
correctly,
You need to press
91 club.
an arrow, yeah.
A lot
There
of them.
is 91 clubs, if I remember.
91 clubs. Oh,
Yeah, if from what
I know there
we.
are many, but I don't expect it to be 90. Ke more than 100 trucks lah. What? Okay. So yeah, facilities. You can talk about the transportation available in UTP. You can talk about the sports and recreational facilities. You can talk about IRC. You can talk about the internet. What else? The shops in UTP. I mean the printing shops, and then macam the grocery shops can also available kan. Not yet enter IRC. It's okay. The Kowe. We have Kowe?
Kowe. Yeah, we have Kowe.
Ada ke?
Each dorm has one Kowe.
Oh, we don't have Kowe in lecturers block.
I see.
We
Then what
only
do you
have
guys say your water?
the common water filter. It's not Kowe.
I see.
Why
mean-
do you guys get Kowe? We don't get.
Because we needed to make more essential items like soup.
Please.
Okay.
But I really want to go
This,
to
and then the
IRC.
third one. What was the third one? Food.
Food.
Yeah.
Yes, food. Finally, you can talk about food again.
Okay. So your expectation in UTP, not in Sri Iskandar.
Okay, all cafes are open. All village cafes are open.
Okay. So that's
But-
that's your expectation?
Yeah, because before we entered, there is like a list of each village, benefits. Like V5 has Dobby, and then V3 has like crazy good food. Each village's benefits.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I would say the food. I expected it to be more expensive, but surprisingly, I can get by pretty fine per week here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reasonable price.
So you expect the food to be very expensive?
Not
on
very
campus?
expensive, but a little bit more pricey than what it is.
Okay. You expect it to be slightly expensive
Mhm.
in campus, but turns out it's
It's
very
quite-
affordable.
Yeah.
Okay. But you talk about the price, and then second, the quality. I guess the taste,
Oh, the taste.
hygiene, cleanliness,
Hygiene questionable.
variety. Okay, maybe you don't expect UTP to have variety of food in all villages, but then you have village or cafe in villages that serve Arabian food, that serve Malay food, and then Western and all that. So you have variety. Okay? Name it. Okay, and then what about the cleanliness of the food? Is it okay?
Yeah, cleanliness of the food is good, but the environment, like
Oh,
the
no.
cafeteria.
Not okay.
Okay, certain
Flies.
cafe village has crazy amount of flies,
Okay.
especially for village 1 and 2 cafe. Like
Uh-huh.
village 2 is like the village 2's cafes is like for if you want to like budget. Like
Uh-huh.
village 1's cafe is like if you want like crazy good food, got pizza and cheese naan. Cheese naan.
So you can
But-
see that you don't expect many types of food in campus, but then when you came in, when you go to all villages, all cafes, you notice that there are variety of food available.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, two dead flies on your chicken. Oh my god! Which
Uh,
village?
Village 2, I think he likes to eat there.
You don't let them know.
Yeah,
You don't
Sufeng,
tell
you didn't let him know.
You didn't tell them. That's disgusting, and that could cause food poisoning as well.
That could cause food poisoning. Meanwhile, in the other
Yeah.
villages, flies are everywhere, not just 2.
No, I mean it's on his chicken.
Oh, basically village 1 and 2 yang ada banyak flies.
Your village
You
one
have
has
to
like
be
the
very
most flies.
careful when you eat. Check your food first before you eat. Okay, not just for flies. And then kan ada macam when the flies landed on your food kan dia macam bertelur tu.
Earlier, the maggots.
Oh yeah, the telur ones.
Larva
You
ke
can.
apa panggil?
Maggots.
The white one, the small white
Yeah.
ones.
It's a maggot.
Maggot.
No, it's not maggot.
It's
Yeah.
not maggot
It's like
yet.
Yeah, it's not maggot. Yeah, maggot is when like
It's like the
yeah,
telur lah. It's like the
just the
larva,
low.
I
Yeah,
guess.
oh,
yeah,
those are
You have to be very careful because that one is
yeah,
so hard to notice. I mean, the flies you can see clearly, can when it's on
yeah.
your food, but then the larva too, you have to be careful because it's
Hmm.
white and it's like camouflage with the
Yes,
teeth.
yes.
So please be careful. That could cause food poisoning. If you say there are so many flies in V1 and V2, that's what you need to be careful of. The flies and also the larva. Very dangerous.
time to gang up on UCS.
Yeah, and it's already weeknight. You can't afford to fall sick now. You have so many tests, you have so many quizzes, and you have to prepare for EA. Please take care of your health style. Be careful with what you eat. Fried chicken too oily. Mm-hmm. You can add all this in your outlines. Okay? Fried chicken too oily.
All
Like
right.
my toilet sink is broken,
My
but
room light is broken.
it's been a week already. Oh, alah, kenapa ya? Why did they take so long to respond? Can you ask for a follow up? You can ask them on the status of your report. A big hole in my
I
house.
saw a big hole in my
We
house.
get a
Damn.
report, miss.
Pardon, Nikita?
We get a report.
The dryer in V5
Can't
just
hear
burned
you.
my clothes. Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm listening to Nikita. What is it, Nikita, again?
Do we get a report? What?
Yes, you
what
can report them. You can report whatever it is in your
Oh.
hostel.
Oh, okay. Thank
Okay,
you.
log into UCS. Log into UCS and then file your case.
Oh, okay. Thank you, miss.
Okay, and then they will reply you, and then they will let you know when they are coming. They will reply you how many days it will take for them to respond, blah blah blah. But you need to explain. You need to file a case and explain what happened. Your toilet is the sink toilet is broken, clogged, whatever your problem is. Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
welcome.
It's pretty simple to access the UCS website. I would say it's
Yeah.
pretty user friendly. The thing is, the customer service time is a bit long.
Yeah, the website. I mean, the system is very
The system
user
is good.
friendly, but the
System is
thing
good.
is, you need humans to respond. So sometimes human take such a long time to respond because maybe they have many other cases that they need to attend to, I believe. And also be very careful with, you know, um, apa namanya ni, macam orang intai-intai lah sesemua tu.
What's that?
Be careful with
Wait, miss.
yes.
Orang
Yes.
what?
What's in Thai?
Yeah, what's that? I just want to know.
Or it's a permit.
Oh, okay.
They take a glance a little bit out.
Yeah, because we had cases before
Oh, like
this.
pervert.
Yeah, pervert. Yeah, we have students. I'm not sure if the one who did it a student or not, but we had cases lah. Some students reported it saying that there was a pervert watching them shower and all that.
How?
Yeah,
How
Uh,
can they
Uh,
even see?
Yeah.
So, wait,
they
I'm curious
record
to
it
know.
with their phone.
What the? How?
Like guy to guy, girl to girl.
Yeah, guy to
Oh,
guy,
fair
girl
enough.
to girl, or me, and also
Wait, what? Guy to
girl
guy?
boy, boy to girl. Yeah,
You know what? Maybe my
Hell.
cockroach
we
situation
live in
isn't
a
so
messed
bad
up
after
Alright.
all.
world, you
There
guys.
is some next
Everything
level
is
messed up.
possible.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh.
So that's why you have to be careful because this case happened like 2 semesters ago. Kot.
That's not too far ago.
This girl went to the toilet to shower, and then while she was showering, she saw like a phone on the wall now
On the wall.
on the wall on I mean the
Bruh.
phone was someone was holding the phone from the other toilet room, from the other shower room, and then the person was like pointing the camera towards the shower. The girl was in the shower to record what she did lah.
Now I need to wear clothes during
And
my
then did she
shower.
get expelled?
Pardon?
Did she get expelled?
Yes. No. It was not a student.
Oh,
Yeah, it was not a
What?
yeah,
student.
that's messed up. That's actually more messed up.
Yeah, it was not a student. I believe it was not a student.
So it was a staff. It was a
Yeah,
female staff.
it was an outsider. I'm not sure if it's actually a staff or whatever,
It's an
but
outsider. What is
yeah,
security doing?
yeah. Well, sometimes things like that happen. There's always a loophole because of course they're not going to use the main gate.
It's a good thing I wear a mask in the shower.
What? I don't believe you.
Dude, come on. There's a limit. There's a line to
Yeah,
an
the girl was
extent.
traumatized. Yeah,
I
the
mean,
girl
who
was
wouldn't be
traumatized because
traumatized,
of
dude?
that. Because of that case. Yes. Because can you imagine you were showering kan, and then you saw a camera, and then the when she realized that that there was a camera, and then she heard the shower room beside, it was like there was a person. So when she realized that there was a person beside her toilet room, beside her toilet, so the pervert suddenly went out when she realized
Miss,
it already. Yeah.
know why she did that?
Pardon?
Do you know why she did that?
No, I have no idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
one of the students actually told me, not the victim, not the person who
I see.
experienced it. No,
Wait, the real question though, was the culprit ever found?
found. Yeah, they
I
managed
see.
to find the pervert, the culprit. But I'm not sure what happened after that. Whether it's actually a student ke, whether it's a staff ke, whether it's an outsider ke. But definitely it's not a student lah.
I see.
Definitely it's not a student. But I'm not sure whether it's actually a staff or an outsider. But that's why you have to be careful. Okay, so before you shower, check your surrounding first.
I mean, yeah, I do that for a
Okay.
different reason.
But then
I
this
check for
happens
cockroach number.
everywhere. Yeah, this kind of thing happens everywhere. Okay, it's not just in UTP, in other universities, things like that is kind of common. Okay,
Why must schoolmen be such wild creatures?
people broke into girls' hostels and everything, boys' hostel to steal, to record. It's very normal. Okay.
And this is why
But
you
then the
always
culprit was caught. Okay, the culprit was found and caught.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. But you just have to be careful because there are many people who are like that.
All right. I want to
So
highlight one thing.
yeah.
If you see any person who's wearing black clothes or anything,
Yeah, and he was
block
wearing a black
5G,
hoodie.
block 5G. So if you can capture it,
You can what?
because there's a person I heard from a friend who lives at 5G. They saw a real person roaming around at the block,
Mm-hmm.
just
what did
like
that
full on black clothes.
what did that person look like?
Uh,
Is this a
they
serious
can
story or
see it.
what, Liza?
Yes,
Okay.
it's like
Oh wait,
basically
oh yeah, a black hoodie.
yes.
Oh wait, that's
And my
awesome.
friend heard like I think he saw it like the person is almost like a dude, I guess, like banging a lot at the door from door by door. I don't know.
I don't think he bangs door by door. I think he goes to specific rooms.
Hmm. Yeah, so be
That
a look on up.
that guy
But
went to specific room. What did the guy do?
we have
Yeah.
no idea. But I think I've seen him once before.
Okay. So it's a guy lah. He's wearing a black hoodie.
Yeah, I think he was quite tall as well.
The pervert was also wearing a black hoodie, but the pervert was already caught lah.
I see.
So be careful, okay? Because you saw someone like that roaming around campus. So please, if you see anything suspicious or anything out of ordinary, this guy is acting so weird whatsoever, you need to alert the guards. Yeah, you need to alert the guards. All right? Don't be like, oh, there's nothing happened, ko. It's not going to happen to me, blah, blah, blah. It might not happen to you. It might happen to your friends. Okay? So please be careful. First, it might happen to your friend. It might happen to your friend. Later, it might happen to you. So we need to avoid it.
Oh wait, never mind.
Okay?
I just realized who that person is.
All right? Okay.
No, it's not
So you know
dangerous.
what you need to do.
Yeah, he's wearing mask during that time though.
I know, but no, he's not
Mm.
dangerous. He's not dangerous. I can confirm. Yes, let's move on to the next topic.
It's not dangerous. What do you mean?
How do you say that? He looks suspicious, but he's not
How do you
dangerous.
know it's not dangerous?
Mirza all the while is talking about Yan.
Mirza, we are talking about something very serious now.
Yeah, I thought
My
he was
friend
describing
literally-
someone else, but he's talking about me.
No, literally, my friend during he washes his dishes, he literally felt like someone stalking him, like that staring at him.
Whatever. Okay. So your outlines here, remember? Just now I told you to come up with an outline using either point by point or subject by subject. Okay, so the topic will be on expectation versus reality. So it's up to you. Okay, with on what kind of situation you want to compare and contrast.
Oh wait, so we're not giving you're not giving us a topic to.
The
How about
topic
how?
is expectation and reality, but the situation, it's up to you. Examples that we discussed today is expectation and reality of living in Sri Iskandar, and also expectation and reality of studying in UTP.
UTP. So do we have to pick from the ones we discussed today, or can we just come up with an entirely new one, new situation?
It's okay. It's totally up to you because
I
you need
see.
to provide some points as well. It's not just the topic sentence. It's not just the main points. You need to provide some explanations. It's not really an essay. It's just an outline. Okay, like what we have here on the slide. Body one, topic sentence. Okay, and then detail one, detail two. So detail one, detail two, basically the points that you need to include in that specific body paragraph.
I see. All right, so we just need to prepare one outline only, right? For
Yeah, so only one outline. So it's up to you what kind of situation that you want to compare and contrast. But the general topic, the general title would be on comparing and contrasting expectation versus and reality. What kind of situation of your expectation and reality? It is totally up to you. Okay, examples were already being discussed just now, so you have to do something like that. Okay, it's not really a proper essay. It is just an outline. I want this. Can you give this to me before next week's class?
sure, no problem. That's just more than enough time.
Okay, so you have I guess a week to come up with this outline. It is very simple. Okay, thesis statement, body one, body two, body three, and the conclusion.
All right.
Okay, so it's up to you whether you want to do the outline using
Mhm.
point by point or subject by
Subject by
subject.
subject.
Basically, the
Yes.
examples are given here already. So if you don't know how to come up with the
Mhm.
outline, you can refer to the slides. You can download the slides already, can?
Mhm.
So although
Next
the
week.
topic is expectation and reality, there can be differences and similarities between them both. Right? Just like
Yes.
compare. Okay, so basically
Yes.
compare and contrast, just modified a bit.
Yes. Next week
Mhm.
after Oxford, you don't have to submit hard copy. Send to our WhatsApp group. That's all.
Oh wait, so the format will be PDF.
Doesn't matter because in WhatsApp you can send whatever kind of format, right? Whatever
Yeah.
type of format. Yeah. So it could be in
Oh.
words, it could be in PDF, doesn't matter.
I see. Well, that's convenient. So we just write our details on the file submission and just submit it in a WhatsApp group.
Okay, yes.
Okay,
All right.
that's simple enough.
Okay,
One week.
WhatsApp.
Okay.
Send your outline to our WhatsApp group. Due date is
Mhm.
next week, Monday.
All right, understood.
Next week Monday, preferably before 12, because our class is from 10 to 12 kan, but then you have to sit for
Yes.
OPT. So I guess it would be better to submit it before 10, but then the due
Before
date
10,
is
yeah.
until 12
1 week.
next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Any questions, guys? Girls?
Mhm.
No, that's pretty straightforward. Anybody got any additional questions about this
Yeah,
assignment we've got?
it's just
Okay.
I think we're in the all clear.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Our lecture today is only 1 hour. If you have any problems with your outline, with compare and contrast, do let me know. You can ask me on WhatsApp group, or if I do not respond, you can send a WhatsApp to me personally, because sometimes there are too many group messages. I won't be able to read all. So if I do not respond, please send me a personal WhatsApp. Okay?
All right, got it.
So I guess that's all for today. Thank you so much. Don't forget your attendance in Power Apps. Don't forget student satisfaction poll on Uland. Please be careful. Okay. Please watch what you eat. Please be careful when you eat, like what I said just now. And then when you want to go around campus, when you want to go jogging, ke apa-apa ke, if it's in the evening, I guess that's okay. But if it's in the night or if it's too early in the morning, please at least have a company.
Hmm. Like if
Okay?
anything happens, you always like notify the group because we watch out for each other's backs, right?
Yeah. Okay. Call the guards ke, call anyone lah.
Call the
Okay,
homies
don't
for
solve
backup.
this on your own. If you feel like something weird is happening, don't try to be a hero, or try to solve it on your own. If you are alone. Okay? The girls, especially when you want to go to the toilet very early in the morning, or too late, late nights, please make sure you check the surrounding first, because things like this happened before. I don't want it to happen to you guys, to you girls. Okay. All right, I guess that's all for today. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you next week in the computer lab for your OOPT.
All right.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Dave.
Welcome.
Thank you, Miss.
Welcome. Don't forget my work on Monday.
Yes, we
Okay,
will.
that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank
See
you,
you
Miss.
next week.
See you next week. Anybody want to eat lunch?